We're here at Ames Chapel Cemetery here at the beautiful church there, Ames Chapel. We came out here today to share with you guys a little video about a man named Louis J. Perrin, born in 1869, died in 1932. And you might wonder, why in the world are you at Ames Chapel in French Lick, Indiana, and who is this guy? A lot of you may know, some of you may not, but he was a chef. He was a chef over at French Lick Springs Hotel. In 1917, he invented something that a lot of us have used over the years, drank over the years, but it was during a busy breakfast rush that they ran out of orange juice. So this chef went and he grabbed the tomatoes that were there readily available. As they ran out of the orange juice, they had to do something. So he grabbed the tomatoes, he squeezed them, added sugar and his special sauce, and the next thing you know, it was a hit. It wasn't long that there was tomato factories all around our area making tomato juice and canning it. It was a big hit. People in Chicago, the businessmen went around and spread word about what was going on here in Indiana about the tomato juice, and it skyrocketed, and they started canning this stuff and bottling it. And by 1928, remember this was invented in 1917, by 1928 it had completely taken off and it was in the commercial market, available for everybody. And the next thing you know, before long, the tomato juice factories that had come up and popped up here in French Lick and Orleans and Paoli, and I think there was one in Marengo, Indiana, that were making this got put out of business by bigger companies. Today we drink tomato juice, more than likely you've had V8. And those kind of companies were the companies that put these smaller markets out of business. But here it is, the gravesite of the guy that invented tomato juice right here in French Lick, Indiana. A lot of people didn't know that's where it came from. This is where it is at. Beautiful cemetery. Like I said, it sits right off the road. A lot of people would ask where or how you get here. As you see, the church is there. When you come into the cemetery, you can look for the Orangeville sign, the Orangeville 5 Mile sign there. And it's just right up the highway. There's a road right here that you can pull in on, and it brings you right up here to the cemetery, right here to the gravesite of the one and the only, the inventor of tomato juice.